do you think gatekeeping is a thing that needs to be implemented sometimes, or do you think that it should always be the Wild West as far as podcasting or even maybe the music industry? Because gatekeeping, as much as I hate it,
I'm about to
keep
say
some rules and regulations to how things happen. So the oversaturated population of artists is like gatekeeping definitely used to help that out.
I'm a fan of gatekeeping. I'm just not a fan. Who's at the gate?
What?
Yeah.
That got it.
Nah,
that was it. That was the illest shit I heard
niggas
today,
live, live in a community
Who's
where
at
the
the
company,
gate,
the
nigga?
guests come, they got to call up. Yeah. Who is the person at the gate? Is he a dick? Is this somebody that understand us? Is this somebody that's gonna bend the rules, let niggas in? Like, the problem be with the people that have been out the gate. Like, if you talking music, they took all the niggas that know music out the music business. They done fired 300 niggas from here. This label merged with here. Like, so the people that love this shit aren't the people today that are rocking. So it's tough. And those are the people that are approving the green lighting shit, approving checks and signing motherfuckers. So that part is tough.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Joe Budden, he didn't answer the question about gatekeeping in the podcast space or the YouTube space. He talking about gatekeeping in the music industry, which I 100% agree with Joe Budden. Joe Budden is one of the OGs in the podcast space. He's been doing podcasting for over 10 years. So he's built this following. Joe Budden got everything established. Salute to Joe Budden. But Jim Jones, man, I gotta talk about Jim Jones for a minute. Jomo, I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk about you for a minute, man. So now that the rap game has pretty much dried out and nobody's selling stuff, you want to jump into the podcast space. You want to jump into the YouTube space. You want to jump into the space back in the days when podcasts first came out. You and other rappers were like, they were nerds, they were geeks, all these different things that you were saying about podcasters when you first came into, when you know what I'm saying, when y'all was doing y'all rap thing. Just like the streaming world. Now everybody want to stream. Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj and all these entertainers want to stream now because they see the Casanets and the iShow Speeds, the Duke Dennises and Agent 00 making all this bread from streaming. But y'all wasn't trying to stream about 5 or 7 years ago. Y'all wasn't trying to podcast 5 to 7 years ago. You weren't trying to be on YouTube 5 to 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I gotta salute the Hassan Campbells, the Angry Man, the O'Shea Duke Jacksons, the Anton Daniels, those guys. You know what I'm saying? They were on YouTube years ago. And now y'all want to get into the podcast space because rap ain't paying the bills no more. You saying what $1 million worth of Game did. You saying what Drink Champs did. You saying, you basically, you saying what Cam and Mace doing. They racking up views after views, and you trying to get in there. Jim, it's not going to work, bro. To have a successful podcast, you got to have a personality. I mean, I got respect for Mano and Dave East and Fab, but none of y'all have personality. So it ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? You got Joe Budden, who been in the game for a minute, who has a personality, who knows the business. He gonna keep it a buck. He gonna stay solid. I mean, I would say go to Hassan Campbell page and look at his video because he explained it a lot better than I would. Because at the end of the day, Hassan Campbell been doing this shit for a long time and he knows what the deal is. But Jim Jones, man, why you want people to gatekeep? Now that you in the space, you want people to gatekeep. Now, are there too many podcasts out there? Yes, it is. I will say it is too many podcasts out there. I mean, rappers got podcasts. Sports people got podcasts. Entertainers got podcasts. I mean, goddamn, like, what happened to the people who were just regular people doing podcasts? Now, the regular Joe Schmo got a podcast now. You know how hard it is to do a YouTube channel? You know how hard it is to get views on YouTube? How to really cultivate people to really watch your shit? It's really difficult. Now, Jim Jones, he has an advantage because he has a name. So, of course, people are going to watch it because of your name. But your name is only going to get so many viewers. People will watch it the initial watch, but after a while, it ain't going to work. So, Jim Jones, you got to realize, bruh, this ain't no goddamn gatekeeping shit. You can't gatekeep on YouTube because anybody can get a YouTube page and if they do the job, they can get theirs up there. But Joe, I don't understand what you're doing, man. But hey, folks, let me know in the comments below, man. Is Jim Jones he going too far with this gatekeeping in the podcasting world because now he got a podcast and he don't want nobody else to do the shit. He don't want nobody else to do the shit now. You don't want the Hassan Campbells and all those guys who been doing it for years, the pioneers of this shit to do it. You don't want folk like me to do it. Let me know in the comments below, man. Until next time, folks, I'm out of here, man.